What is up, everybody? It's your boy eBike guy, and today I got another review for you today. And this is the Windone S14 Pro. So, as y'all can see here, this is one of the smaller e-bikes that I've been reviewing since back in the days. So this is a full suspension e-bike. Also, it's a folding e-bike, and this one is just for somebody just want to go to point A to point B. Don't really necessarily have to have some as let's say speed demon wise. But anyway, so let's get a good look at the bike and see so I can show y'all what it got. So anyway, so we're gonna take a look at it. Take a look at it right quick. Now, remind you now, this e-bike is small, but it does have some crazy big rotors on here. So as you notice that these have 160mm rotors. It has cable actuated brakes. Okay, so got a front and rear. Also, this bad boy is a 36 volt with a 7.8 amp hour battery, which is a top speed about 19 miles an hour, and the max load about 265 pounds, which is good because I'm right at 230. Also, it has a rack in the back. It has a nice comfortable seat. Actually, the battery is detachable, so if you come in the back and there's a little handle you lift up in the back, and then there's a little handle on the battery and with a key, and you can take the battery out and charge it if you want to, or you can leave it by the battery in the bike and you can charge it like that. So this does have a nice looks like a massive 350 watt hub motor, 36 volts. Has a single speed freewheel in the back with a nice big chain wheel front. Also, the pedals they can fold in, so you can fold when you fold the bike up, put it in a nice corner of your apartment building or trunk of your car. To unfold this bad boy, you just hit the latch. Okay, and then you have to pull up. Okay, so you have to pull up on it, and then the bike folds. I will show y'all that later on in the video. But anyway, so up here we have a half twist throttle. This button right here actually turns it on. So there's really no preset, no modes to actually set is one mode. Okay, so there's like 5 levels and like that. So you can adjust the handlebars too. So you can raise and lower the handlebars to accommodate your height. Over here we have our horn, and then we have our headlight button. Nice front forks. These are non-adjustable. So we have a now this is kind of a weird one right here. Now, instead of this being like in the rear near the rear tire or the wheel, we have this sitting in the middle of the frame. So that's pretty interesting to see how this that suspension works. So we're going to be doing a ride video on that. Also, we're going to be doing some ride videos with some test riders. So they're going to be out here testing the Windone S14 Pro, so we can see what this bike has, what it has to offer as far as power, far as the range, mostly the some hill climbing ability. So yeah, so we're going to get right on to it. Also, this bike has a handle right here, so you can carry that, if you as you wish to, like, can load up in a car or upstairs, like that, so yeah. Okay, so here I got my test rider right here. He's going to be testing the Windone S14, and he's going to give your thoughts on how the bike performs as well. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, take off.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Stop.
All right, so what do you think?
This is a real nice bike. It got good brakes. Goes about 18 miles an hour. Everybody's smooth, good control in the handles.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty good bike.
Okay. And the powers is a...
Yeah, got a little horn too.
Yeah. Okay, so that's great then. I'm glad you had a chance to ride it.
It's a nice bike.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We got the Windone S14, and we're gonna take this bad boy and make sure the tires are actually up. I don't want to. Yeah, got a little air pressure on there, so we're gonna sit on there and see how it is feel in the cockpit. And I'm gonna tell you, we got that suspension right there in the middle. It feels awkward. I'm gonna tell you that. It really doesn't feel like it really doesn't feel like a full suspension bike. Let's check the front fork. The front fork is okay, but that has some mixed a little mixed emotions on that right there. So let's go ahead and see how. Oh yeah, okay. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so I'll get onto that in a few minutes, but let's talk about the power. So the S14 Pro has decent power. Actually, it has more power than any e-bike that I tested in its size or class. So it definitely has the power. That's not even an issue right there. Feels really quiet. The brakes, oh man, I don't know what the hell they was thinking. Whew, wow. Okay, it got some brakes on that bad boy. Oh, let's test the okay, pedal assist. Pedal assist is really good. No complaints on that. I mean, it has power. It's pushing me up this little hill pretty much effortlessly. But man, I don't know what they was thinking when they put that shock absorber right in the middle, because it feels like I'm on a seesaw, you know. Like, look, see there, like I'm actually seesawing. So it's really not doing any suspension to the you know, the rear suspension. So it still feels like it's a hardtail. So wife called, she had lost the keys to the car. But anyways, yeah, this definitely has the power. This is a very powerful e-bike in its class that I have tested to date. But they need to work on that suspension. They need to get rid of that, because it feels like the bike is folding itself in half, and it doesn't feel like it's doing any justice to to any type of rear suspension at all. It's just there, just folding the bike in half, you know. So maybe it takes a little bit of jolt out of the wrist, but we need to take the jolt out of our butts and our back, you know. So it's definitely not doing it right there. Other than that, ride's really smooth, no problems with that. Brakes are really good. Pedal assist come on good as well. But we will be pedaling like crazy. Brakes are excellent. There's no complaints in that. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, but you definitely won't be pedaling this thing, because there's really no way to actually put the modes down. Let me see. So they're really no. So nope. So there's no push button or anything like that. Let me get this off right here. I thought there'd been like some sort of push button, you know, to you know, select like a pedal assist or anything like that, but there isn't. Let me just check one more time. So just a basic display. So anyways, this is what you need. I mean, like the brakes setup on this bike is definitely what you need if you need to stop in a hurry. I mean, you can actually if you hit them hard in the front, you can flip this bike. That's how good the brakes is. It seemed like the seat feels nice. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be riding this on a long trip, you know what I'm saying? You will experience some butt hurt. But other than that, but just for me going from, you know, point A to point B, I don't see no reason to change the seat out. We at 20 miles an hour. Like I said, this bike is fast for what it is in this class. Fast. It's faster than I don't. It's crazy though, because this bike is faster than some of the other e-bikes that I reviewed that has bigger motors. Oh yeah, so that. Oh man, so yeah, I'm not a fan of this suspension or this little shock absorber in the front. That is a no-go. Man, this bike is fast. This bike is fast. If I would keep it, I would get rid of that and just make it. I'd rather have that as a sturdy, with none of the shock is over in the back, and add a suspension seat post. And this would be a solid all-around e-bike. This is a fast and powerful e-bike. So a big thumbs up for Windone for creating such a powerful e-bike. You know, it's a small package but big power. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice indeed, very nice. All right, all right. It's a little windy out here today. Yeah, you get on this thing, man, it seems like the handlebar is gonna slap you right in the stomach. Yeah, with that type of setup right there. All right. So we're gonna turn right here. All right. It's gonna be a storm in the day, but we're gonna go ahead and go back to the house. Other than that, man, super quiet. You hear the free wheel in the back just a little bit, but all the stuff that come out of the box, I didn't do no adjustments at all, and everything works pretty good. Everything works really good. I mean, I'm really happy about that. So I didn't have to do no adjustments on anything. But like I say, the only complaint, and that's probably a major one, is that that middle shock absorber, man, it really got to go. Oh yeah. Please let me know if I'm saying that correct. Windone or Windone. I think it's Windone to be honest. So yeah. All right, so that is it. That's the review of the Windone S14. It is a great bike, has lots of power in a small package. The only major complaint is this little shock absorber. That needs to go. There's no ifs and buts about it. That has to go. So Windone, if y'all hear me, what y'all need to do is make this a sturdy one. Put a straight strut in that so it doesn't move, or either put a suspension seat post with the latch in the back so you can open up for the battery. Other than that needs to go. It feels like I'm on a seesaw every time when I ride this bike. You know, when I'm hitting the bump, the bike is folding. And I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. So when you sit on the bike and it just folds like this, see? The handlebars is coming to you, you know, and that doesn't really do no type of justice with the bumps in the rear. So if they can redesign that, either put a rear suspension in the back to where you can to where the actual suspension works, or just get rid of that entirely and put a suspension seat post up there. But other than that, great bike, has a rack, very good brakes, nice powerful motor for what it is, 36 volts. You can't go wrong with it. Other than that, man, that thing got to go. But man, this is a Windone S14 e-bike review. This is the e-bike guy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.